Come on then, let's do this. Manager career mode. We're going to be Manchester United. We've got a transfer budget of 57.5 mil. That's a significant amount of money. Currency sterling, yes, no, we're not disabling the transfer window. We want to have that. I'm going to make a couple of changes, even though we're a few months behind the actual season. The pig is in the house. See you later on LVG. No one gives a shit, mate. Right. Suit. Grey. You only got two choices, right? Body type, slim, regular. Who am I kidding? I'm stocky. Let's do this. It is unknown what other candidates may have been approached, with the chairman quoted as saying he's determined. We're confident his leadership can bring us the success we've been after. We interviewed other managers and in the end we felt that the pig was the best fit for the club. Come on! That's what I want to hear. Pre-season tournament invite. Congratulations, the pig. Manchester United have been invited to participate in a pre-season friendly tonight. I can't be bothered. I'm not playing in that. I just want to get into some transfers and then I'll start the season when I'm good and ready. Right, let's have a look at our inbox domestic cup objective. Mr. Pig, the board have reviewed our chances in the domestic cup. We'd love a cup run, so we'd be delighted if you could win the cup. Fair enough, seems reasonable to me. Whatever. Man, league objective. The board is hopeful of a successful season. We look forward to seeing how your leadership and determination can get the best out of our players. We will mostly judge you on the success in the league and have decided that your season objective for the league is to qualify for the Champions Cup. Oh! Well, that's going to be my main objective also. Let's take a look at what we're working with here, shall we? Right, let's take a look at what players I want to sell. There's not that many I'm going to get rid of. I'm pretty happy with the squad. All of these players here, no, I want to keep them, definitely. Bay, Rooney, Martial. Could put Pereira out on loan. We'll just see what we're working with here. I mean, I could put some players on. I can't really be bothered. Let's get rid of Fellaini. Add to transfer list. No disrespect to Fellaini. He's a good player for United in real life. Very useful player to have, but I don't want him in my side whatsoever on FIFA. So you see you later on, son. Next, Valdez. I mean, I could get rid of Valdez, I suppose. McNair, I might just pop him out on loan, you know, because he's not going to feature for me. Let's be honest now. I've got Smalling. I've got Rojo and I've got Jones, so I'm going to put Paddy Mcnair out on loan. You know, so see how he does. Could put James Wilson out on loan. No, I want to keep him. I want to have some sort of backup striker, and he's young. I want him to progress at United in that United shirt. Antonio Valencia's a tricky one. Do I get rid of him? And we've got Juan Mata playing on the right. Valencia's not going to play much, but I need somebody to deputise on that right-hand side. And he can also play right back if you're really that desperate. But I could just go out there and sign one in the transfer window. So we'll see what's available. I'm not going to sell him right now. I am going to put Andres Pereira out on loan because I want him to progress. And I don't think he's going to get much game time for me in this FIFA 16 career mode. So Pereira's out on loan. Phil Jones, now I'm happy with my centre-backs. I want to, you know, Smallings, he's only a 79 on the game, but he's a beast. You know he's going to progress well, so I want to keep Chris Smalling around the club. Plus he's pretty quick and he's good defensively, so and that's what you want. So Chris Smalling I'm keeping. Valdez, I mean, I'm going to need a good backup keeper. He's an 82 overall in real life. I'm not LVG, I've got nothing against you, Valdez, you know. It's a clean slate, son. You can be my backup goalie for now. As long as David De Gea stays, I don't really care who we've got deputising anyway. So, that's what I'm going to do to begin with. We'll see what happens as the transfer window progresses. Maybe I'll sell a couple more players. But I definitely want to bring a couple of players in. I want to strengthen my side. I could just play the season as LVG's made the squad so far this season and just crack on. But I want to make a couple of changes. I want to make this United side my side. Right. Let's take a little look at what we're dealing with here, okay? 4-2-3-1. Probably the formation I'm going to go with anyway. Although I may play a 4-3-3. At times, because I do like playing that formation with United in kick-off mode against my mates and stuff. So, but yeah, we've got Martial up top there, Rooney in behind, Depay and Mata on the wings, Schneidlin and Carrick down. I'm going to put Bastian Schweinsteiger on for Carrick, of course, as my starting player, just because he's higher rated and, you know, Carrick can come on and do a job later on. Schneidlin's a bit more mobile as well. Herrera's definitely going to feature in there. Also, probably playing second fiddle to Rooney in that number 10 role, as Mata is a right mid on this game. Daily Blind's got to go on the bench, of course. Rojo, Smalling, Darmian, that's going to be my players on that side. Ashley Young, no. Obviously, Luke Shaw's injured in real life for the remainder of the season, but he's got to go on there. No, do you know what? I'm going to play this with Luke Shaw injured, because this is what Manchester United are dealing with right now. Although, in hindsight, I'm probably going to go out there and sign a freaking left back, because I'm not having Ashley Young. So, yeah, no, I'm happy with that squad. It's a decent-looking squad. Defence could be better in terms of ratings, but I'm happy with Smalling, I'm happy with Rojo, I'm happy with Darmian. Not so happy with Luke Shaw or Ashley Young at left back. Luke Shaw is obviously young, he's going to get much better. It's a travesty he's only a 77 rated player on this game, but that's the case. So I'm looking to strengthen there. I want a world-class player there. But let's have a look. What the hell? Who scouted Danny Welbeck for me? I'm not signing Danny Welbeck. And Dia Mercy Mbakani. No. Jog on. Don't scout Norwich players, okay? It's a waste of time. You know, Juventus interested in Alaba. Oh, well, do you know what? I think I'm pretty damn interested in Alaba as well. He's got a very high rating, high status, world-class player. If I can get hold of Alaba with you know, even my entire transfer budget, it's probably a good acquisition considering the squad we've already got there. So I am definitely going to have a look at him. All these players, you know what? I'm just not interested in this. You know, I'm interested in the now Edison Cavani. Overrated, son. Get lost. Right, we've got a transfer offer for Paddy Mcnair from Yeovil Town, or it's a one-year loan deal. I'm going to accept it. He's going to go out there on Yeovil. He's going to have a shit time in tractor country there. But you're going to play decent football. You're going to get game time, Paddy. And that's going to help you progress as a footballer. You're just not going to play for me, son. Maybe I could put you in the Capital One Cup, stuff like that. But no, I've got my eyes on other players to progress, let's just put it that way. What I need really, I've highlighted it. I think I need a centre-back. And I think I need a left-back and a striker. And a right mid. Okay, so I am just going to have a little cheeky search for Alaba. I want to put a bid in for him. I know he's a boss on this game. He was last year anyway. Value 25.5 million. I wonder how much I can get him for. He's on 110k a week as well. Seems reasonable. Going to get Fellaini off the book. So I'll put in an inquiry to Bayern Munich. Let's see what they come back with. Hopefully it'll be a reasonable negotiation from them. Because I don't want to spunk my whole transfer budget on Alaba, because I do want to bring in another player to further strengthen the squad. But let's simulate, see what happens. Juventus interest on Alaba's popped up again. Your David Alaba inquiry. Response to a recent inquiry, we would consider a bid in the region of 49 mil. So double what he's actually worth then, okay. Well, that's a big percentage of my transfer budget. I think he's worth a significant amount of money. I probably would pay that, to be fair. But let's just see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully. What the hell? Surely. Oh, okay. What? Why is this so slow? Okay, well, yeah, you've got to press Y and do it like that. Okay, interesting. So, I'm thinking somewhere in the region of 39 million. We don't want to take the piss too much. Or can I go less? Yeah, let's go less. 32.9. 32.9 mil. Let's just see what they say. Schweinsteiger signs. Manchester United seal Memphis Depay deal for 25 mil. So a couple of new signings in already. But they're not my signings. I want to get some of my signings in there. They're very good signings. I'm very happy with them. But I want some of my freaking signings playing for Manchester United. Right then, Mr. Pig, we received a transfer offer for Marouane Fellaini. See you later on, Marouane. Let's take a look at this. It's from Southampton. Southampton are interested in him. They want to pay 5.5 million. I'm going to counter offer them a little bit. I want a little bit more. We did pay 26 or 27 mil, whatever it was for the lad. I'm happy to take a loss on the chin, though, in the case of Marouane in this instance. Just get him off the books. And free up some from wage as well. So I'm going to ask for close to 6 mil. It's only a little bit more than they offered, so you know they'd be foolish not to accept that, really. Arsenal seal £32 million Pjanic deal. Wow. Okay. Bayern Munich say the transfer offered for David Alaba was unacceptable. They've decided to reject it. I'm going to negotiate. I'm going to put in a significant improved offer because I really do want Alaba in my side. I think he's an 85 rated left back. Luke Shaw's out for the season injured, so he's not going to be in my side. I'm going to offer them 39 million pounds. That's a significant improvement. It's still not what they were initially asking for, but hopefully that'll be enough to tempt them to sell. Okay, we've simmed it again. We've received an offer for Chris Smalling. No way I'm selling Chris Smalling right now. 11.5 minutes. Jog on, Sunderland. Who do you think you are? That's absolutely unbelievable. So, anyway, we're not selling Chris Smalling. No way. Reject offer. I wouldn't sell him for double that, quite frankly. First team quality playmaker, fair enough. Yeah, I mean he's pretty decent. If I don't get Alaba, maybe I'll just get Maxwell. No, I won't get. He's shit. I'm not getting Maxwell, but you know he could come and do a job for a season. But no, I'm not going to get Maxwell. Going to hold out for a better left back. I want top quality, world class players. 33's over the hill. He's just good for one season. No, not going to sign Maxwell. Tom Green. Let's see what he's done. My bum is on Spain. My bum is on the Spain. He's found 20 players matching my criteria. Luis Suarez, etc. I'm not going to sign that toothy goofy. I have another report from France for you. 10 players. I'm not even interested in who these guys are freaking offering me and that they found on the scouting network. I'm not interested. Oh, Lacazette. Lacazette. You see, now there's a player that I would actually sign. Let's see, 28 million pounds. If I don't get Alaba, maybe I'll sign Lacazette. You know, he looks like an absolute beast. I'm putting a little cheeky inquiry. They'll probably want an extortionate amount of money for him. But let's go for a little bid for Lacazette. We've received transfer offers for Andreas Pereira and Marcus Rojo. Andreas Pereira is a one-year loan to Sheffield Wednesday. I think I'm going to accept that because he's not going to play that much for me. You know, I could play him in the Carling Cup, that kind of thing, but I'm going to be playing this on world-class mode. I need my players I need my good players out there on the pitch who can do the job right now. We've got an offer for Marcus Rojo from Newcastle for 14.5 mil. That's ambitious from the lads, isn't it? But no, rejecting that, absolutely not interested. Michael Carrick, Norwich, definitely not. Not selling Michael Carrick. Okay, and Bayern Munich are not happy with my bid for £39 million, apparently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to up that, and I am actually going to pay £44.9 million for the lad. Or should I go for a bit? No, 40. It's all basically all of my transfer budget. My transfer budget is 57.5 mil. It would leave a little bit extra just to strengthen, but I really want David Alaba in the side. He's going to be a beast at left back. Let's have a cheeky little look for Lacazette. 100 grand a week. He's just pacey, isn't he? He's a pacey little beast. I would like him in the side. We've got, imagine Martial and Lacazette up front with Rooney in behind. Oh, that's a trident of penetration. Anyway, we're simming the calendar again. Lacazette inquiry. They want 53.5 million for Lacazette. I'm ending negotiations right there. There's nothing I could do there. I'm not paying that much money for him. I've already got Martial and Rooney up there. Okay, we need another striker, but I don't need another £50 million striker. Transfer offer accepted. Come on, my son, get in there. Bayern Munich have accepted the offer for £46.9 million. It's a significant amount of money. Now I've got to offer the contract to him. 4-year deal. He's on 110k at the moment. I think I'm going to offer him just a wee bit more than that. Just to sweeten the deal, but not a lot more. How much should I offer him? 120. No, that's too much. That is too much. Clean sheet bonus. Do you know what? I'm going to give, I think it's a good idea if I lower that, give him a little tiny clean sheet bonus. Therefore, rewarding performance, and give him a couple of grand more than he's on at Bayern Munich to make the move. Squad role, crucial. He is a crucial first team player, really, but no, I'm not going to tell him what his squad role is. I'm going to make him sit it out on that one. So I've submitted the offer for David Alaba. Contract offer. Hopefully he's going to be coming back to me with a positive response. Juventus are also interested. Be interesting to see if they put a bid in and can tempt him with a better contract offer. But that's basically all I'm going to offer David Alaba. Southampton meet Manchester United's demands for Fellaini. It's happening. The Afro man is on his way to St Mary's, it seems. FC Bayern have received a bid for 34.5 mil from Juventus for David Alaba. Well, that would be piss poor if they accept that. That would be unacceptable because I've put in a significantly improved offer than that. Manchester City keen on Muller. David Alaba accepts the contract. 3 years he wants. He wants 3 years. Why not 4 years, David? Why not 4 years? But anyway, 3 years. I'm happy with that. We'll evaluate that in 3 years. He's accepted the 112k a week with the 5% clean sheet bonus. Let's just accept the offer. Let's get David Alaba in a United shirt. 85 overall rating. Left back 23. Only going to get better. What a signing. Come on. Let's just... we've successfully... We signed him. David Alaba. Come on, my son. He's in the side. £46 million. What do you think about that? £46 million for David Alaba. What do you think about that, Bacon Brigade? No doubt a good signing. Do you think I've spunked my wad on him and I should have been saving a little bit back for elsewhere? But Luke Shaw's out for the season. Ashley Young's not a left back. Not in my eyes anyway. So look at that, 85 rated. That improves our overall rating in the defence significantly. Our highest rated... He's a highest rated defensive player, yeah, so that's a great signing. That is a great signing. David Alaba in the side, left back. Let me know what you think about that. Who would you have improved? What position would you have improved first? I've gone for the lowest rated position on the pitch, which is Luke Shaw, and he's out for the season, so that's why I did that anyway. But I've got David Alaba. We've got David Alaba. There's still a few positions on the pitch that I'd like to improve. I would like a top quality centre-back. I'd like a right mid as well, because I'm not sure if Valencia's quite up to it. I could sell him and generate a bit more money to get a right mid in. Let's have a look. We've got Juan Mata, but I'm talking about having a right mid to obviously play second fiddle to Juan Mata. Somebody with a lot of pace as well who could possibly come on at the end of games and change it for us with his pace. Down the right-hand side, if Juan Mata's not being effective cutting inside with his passing, that kind of thing. We need somebody who's just a complete pacer. So that's my thinking on that one. David Alaba set for Manchester United move. £46.9 million will complete a medical in the coming days. Oh, David Alaba. What a signing. That is a great signing. Basically one of the best left-backs on the game, if not the best. Sure, who's higher rated than that? I'm going to try and improve my squad for the start of the season, of course. I'm going to leave it there now for this episode of Manchester United Career Mode, FIFA 16. We've signed David Alaba. It's been quite an interesting transfer market so far. We've got rid of Marouane Fellaini, we've got rid of a couple of players on loan. Let me know what you think about my moves there. What would you do? Who would you get rid of? Who do you think I should bring in with the remaining money I've got, which I think is about 15 million? Please do comment below. Always interested to hear what you guys think. Let me know what you thought about this Manchester United Career Mode Episode 1. Episode 2 will be coming up shortly. We'll sign a couple more players if we can and finish the transfer market. And we'll get stuck in to playing this season, playing some games of football. We've got Spurs opening game of the fixture, and we're going to freaking batter them. Please get involved, chuck a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed so you can follow this Manchester United Career Mode. Let me know what you'd have done differently, and as always, you have yourself a freaking good one. Take it easy.